Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to off-season event number 2 in between season 10 and 11 of TGC Tours. So we're continuing to play here just to get some reps in and continue to just work and work and work, because that is what this takes. Ultimate goal at some point, get onto a tour card and never look back. That would really be the ultimate goal. Get a tour card and then stay qualified and just play and enjoy and get better and better and better and better over time. So we're jumping into round 3. Course is difficult. Good amount of water. You can see even in the kind of thumbnail or whatever you want to say of the course up there. That's one of the holes. You are along kind of the ocean or whatever it is on probably 4 holes out of the course, so not a huge amount. Certainly courses we've played have been worse than that. You do something like, I think, like Pebble Beach or whatever, and there's probably more than half the holes or have the ocean in play or something. But still pretty crazy because they're just very demanding and very thin. But let's get in here into round 3. Alright, so we're staying at the Black Tees. A really crazy distance, over 7,200 yards at that point. Wind is increased to medium where it was low in round 2. And then we're back to firm and firm for fairways, which are the default. Whoops, sorry, I pulled my finger. Didn't mean to do that. And then I think medium fast is the green speed that things will function at in default.
Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there.
All right. Ooh, how do I'm looking at the wind, basically assuming it's going to run me in the fairway, but I also am going to try again like I did on the first hole here in the second round to try to get whatever that curve is. Again, fade draw. I'm going to call it a draw. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm doing that because I assume a fade is left, a draw is going to the right, or I'm pulling it to the right. I guess it's curving to the left. That's what I mean. It's confusing even explaining it. You saw what I did. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck.
Well, now we'll see. I mean, again, it's just more how bad is the bounce going to be, and it still ended up in a bunker.
Setting up in the bunker.
So, challenging. Alright, looks like we should be able to go with the normal length. This would basically be 22, so that'd get me down to 89. So we're going to go up one more. And I'm assuming the 8-mile-an-hour wind is going to do something.
A little less than pure on that.
The slow definitely will. So,
you're getting some sand practice in today. That's every cloud.
Exactly. Just like I talked about at the end. Look for the positives, right? Doesn't mean you don't know that there's negatives, but hey, beating yourself up about it doesn't make a lot of sense. All right. Come on. I've tried like 3 times to swing, and it didn't go on me, but there we go.
Here is a bogey putt.
Still not quite enough. No!
Right by.
I needed to hit it a little harder, I guess, to counteract the break.
Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
So again, there's a possibility these are platinum level courses. I don't know if that's accurate or not. In the end, I'm just playing them because that's where they have us. I think I'm all right. Yeah, actually, I'm better than I thought. I thought I was going to land in the rough, but I actually
And
carried
second
it
shot
with
here
the
on
wind and
second.
all that. Let's go down. The wind isn't much on the pitches. Oh. Doesn't matter when I do that.
For our third
That's
shot.
all I say. That's like my phrase when I make that kind of a mistake, because it's just it is. It's just frustrating. I can't go back to that. Ay. All right, we're gonna. I understand. I'm making it a lot harder, but I think I need to just keep it from going insanely far. All right.
This one's 10 feet away.
I'm hoping people would agree that result's good. Again, could I have let it roll out a little bit more? Certainly.
Nice. That's gonna work. That's for par.
But again, that's why golf is challenging. It's just, you know, you're dealing with terrain, you're dealing with whatever. All right, so the start of the run along the water line here. So always back one. Good swing. Again, not being intimidated by the water is important.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
Maybe I could have left it where it was then, because the wind was in my face. All right, I did want to make sure I got up.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and
So
easy. Well
I
done.
did it a little harder than I normally would have.
We're moving on.
Again, I'm hoping what that is showing is that I'm getting a little better at the finesse of the control of what I need to do on the swing. Shoot. I was hoping it wasn't quite enough in the fast to pull it, but it won't let me go back any further. Interesting.
Setting up here just in the light rough.
Because I'm like, yeah, I saw that back there. I'm like, well, I'd rather be there. And it said, no, you can't be. So, all right. All right. These are, again, big swings that, you know, I'm getting pressure shots, getting good solid contact out of difficult lies. Again, trying to look for those good things that are showing, I think, improvement. Wow. Again, this is where it's difficult to look at the lie and like, how do I stay out of the water? Not that way. God darn it. I think I'll be alright, but I need to stop doing crap like that. Oh wow, I cannot believe that rolled. Oh, I thought that was going to be out of bounds because it like ended up there on the bunker, but it does not. All right. I think I can actually do the flop, so I'm going to do that. At least it gets us up there. All right.
Careful with this one. This is from way out.
It is from way out, 44 feet, huh? Wow. This is going to kick back so much. It's okay, but no, it's really moving over.
Bogey for this one.
Come back.
This one's on a good line.
All right.
Good stroke.
2 pars, 2 double bogeys. Certainly not a great outcome, but again, there's some challenges here.
This one nice and close to the pin.
So yeah, this is again near the water. I'm gonna play what I need to play, which is the wind is blowing in. I have to hit it toward the water and let the wind bring it back if I want to end up near the pin. All right, well, if I had to flub it off of the center line, I'd rather go that way.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green maybe on the next shot. Here's our second shot on this
That's
fifth
the
hole.
plan. The lie is I'm moving for the lie too. Yeah, that turned out to be not terrible.
This one to safe
Again,
par.
always opportunity to be better. I don't know that it's moving much.
Yes, that went right by.
It wasn't moving
All right, 3
much.
feet to the cup.
Having a weird
And we're gonna go
start
ahead,
to
mark
my
down
swing.
that
I gotta.
one as a
I
bogey.
keep trying to move the stick over to the right
We got
or
right
the
to
left, like I
across
had
breeze
to
going on this
before. All right, this time I'm going to stick with the driver. I've gone to the 3-wood on this hole every time, but with basically wind toward me and over, I'm going to give the driver a shot here.
Ooh, that's where's that even going?
Ooh, well, it should bounce out.
And this one is around 180.
Kind of where I would have
to the
been
pin.
with the 3-wood. Not quite as far as I think I would have been, but pretty close. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Wow, 2 really poor shots in a row.
Ouch, swallowed up. Into the
Yep.
abyss. Okay, here's your fourth.
All right. I'm going to slow this down and pull it back. Okay. It's important to get like solid shot control back as quickly as
Okay, there you
possible. Oh, hi. There's
All right,
my head.
for the bogey.
Can't see much. No.
Right by the hole.
No.
This one's 7 feet away.
All right.
So far, so good. Nicely played.
So I kind of talk about how, good course design, the pins will get harder and harder, the
And
pin
here we go
placement.
with a par 5.
So there's some of that, I'm sure, going on at a course at this level. All right. Happy.
And
I
hopefully this one's
think
set
I've
safe in the
improved
fairway.
my recovery ability of like,
Okay, here's our
having a
second
bad
shot
tee
here
shot and
on
not letting it
seventh hole.
mentally keep me collapsed on the next hole. Again, 2 solid shots, which I did on this hole last time. I think we
That
could
was good stuff.
replay the same audio and it
This
would
is our
be
third
pretty
shot.
much the same thing, which is fine. Those things are all okay. All right. All right. Now, last time I didn't get a good 3rd shot, so I'm happy to see that and then to be able to see
Good
what the
job.
result is.
All right, here we go.
So,
This one for the birdie.
Not as close as I was hoping I would get with that.
Oh,
Good.
this one could drop.
Oh, that was a good putt path too, but not quite
Just a
there.
little too much power.
Man, these are
6 feet
hard.
to the cup.
These are the ones that eat me up.
Looking good.
All right.
And dropping it on into
Because
the
it
upper
is,
par.
it's like on a heck of a slope, and you're just trying to read it and get the hit to
Winds
go
are
in.
blustery,
So
blowing right to left on this one.
that one I earned for sure. Ah. I think I've been in this
That's
bunker before.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Oh, wow. So, ooh, because really that's going to be short. Huh. I don't think I can pitch. No, I can pitch, so maybe we do that out of the sand. All right, we're going to try that. I might regret it. I think it's laying in a way that's going to kick off to the right. timing, so that doesn't help anybody.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Alright, we're going to go to the flop. We're going to go to this flop. That's going to move me back basically 9, 10. In theory, that would be what, 12? Alright, we'll go with this. Nope, I should have gone with the other one. Darn it.
And for bogey.
A lot of movement in one direction. Little bit better, but no, it's gonna move past the hole.
A little bit too firm on that one.
Firmness was fine. It would have gone in if it hit the hole. I'm almost positive.
It's getting there.
There we go.
All right, solid putt.
Key is getting these putts to drop more often, which I feel I am.
Wind is blowing right to left on this
So,
one.
you know, that means my reads are improving, I would think. A little bit more fast than I'd like. Stay out of the... it's going to bounce the wrong way. All right.
There's our second shot
I'm
on
like,
the
stay
ninth.
out of the bunker is what I was thinking. And it did. But, all right. So that's going to go down 30-ish. Not quite. So this might carry a little further than I want. But it is on a slope this way, which in theory, again, changes the loft and might pull me back a bit. And we'll never know because we didn't get a good clean shot. I mean,
Okay,
the result is good. It's in the fairway, but
next one on the green.
it's a heck of a chip. Let's see. Where does it place us? Long way away is where it places us.
Sink this, you could save par.
And if I sink this, it's a lot of luck, not just skill. Nope.
Putt appears to be online.
Nope, nope.
A little too hard. And the putt drops for the bogue.
Lots of bogues.
Here's a nice par 5.
Ugh.
Those shots are going to happen to you. All right, second
They
shot
are.
on the 10th.
Obviously, we're going to go as far as we can. We're only losing 10%, so I'm going to go a little bit more at this angle, because that certainly looks like it's at least a 20-yard fairway.
Oh no, heading to the beach.
I'm just eyeballing
Setting
it,
up
but
here now for our third shot.
alright, definitely not the caliber of play I've had recently, so we're going to go back about 50. So this isn't quite going to get me there. Alright. This is a really bad hole on
All right,
timing.
this is your fourth shot.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts on this. Okay. A little bit of timing back. I knew I would not make
Setting
it.
up for your fifth stroke here.
Alright, I just want to get on, but not too far, but I would have
Setting up for the bogey putt.
liked to have gotten a little closer, because again, this is not easy here.
Looks
Should
like
be
we lost the hole.
alright. Man, that really curved
No, that was
at the
tough.
last part.
A little bit too hard on that one.
Thought it was going in, honestly.
Wind's picking up.
Fooled
out there.
me.
Got a headwind on this hole.
Alright, well, those always are unfortunate. Okay, again, recovering after a poor tee shot. So that is always what I'm looking for when I have the result of what happened. Again, I've had 2 poor tee shots
We've
in
got
this
about
round, which
15 yards to the pin.
is too many, honestly, but Ay, ay, ay. I really would prefer not to, but I think I have to. And again, at least we got the right swing. But yeah, even that was still hard. We overflew the pin
missed the green on
for
that
sure.
one.
So
This is what our third shot's looking like.
I am gonna slow it down. All right, have that. And yep, that's fine.
The only thing left to do is
We
sink
don't
this putt
roll too far
into
past the hole. Let's see.
Oh,
No such luck.
this one's 8 feet. This one's tracking. Good
Right.
job on that one.
We are in. This is a rough round. All bogeys, no birdies, very few pars.
And we're on the 12th hole of
This
one
one's
now.
been challenging. I'm gonna go over here and use the wind. Ah! What?
That's looking nice off the tee.
What is going on?
Well, I thought that was gonna.
I felt I was in a much better spot than I was.
Here in the first cut of rough.
All right. I don't want to go too far over. Okay. At least not multiple bad shots in a row. Are we going to clear that rise? Yes, we did.
And there we go.
It's about as
Nice little
beautiful of a
shot.
shot as I can get
And it
from
just
what I
drops you
had,
birdie.
so
This putt's tracking.
all right.
And a great effort on this
So,
hole. Bounce back after
We
the
do get
bogey
a
on the last.
birdie at
Great work.
least,
That's a birdie.
because I think it's been a while since I've had a birdie-less
And
round.
heads up, this hole
So I
got
definitely
Elric
need to
going
expect
with
that
the
for
ball.
myself. Okay. I'd be a fool to not go for the green here, given what I've got. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Well, other than why? So that's the thing. Like, you saw where I aimed. I thought it might have
All right, here's our second
maintained
shot,
enough to roll
13th.
down. Yeah, I had a good swing path. I ended up perfect on timing, but it went over. So those, if anyone can give me insight into that I don't understand. And
Nicely
all
done.
right, I will take it.
Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th.
I believe that made that hole an eagle. Just to be clear, that's what I believe. Again, good swing path.
Come on, kick to the right.
But again, I was aiming at the flag. I mean, it's good it went there because it didn't carry enough with the
34 feet
wind.
From the cup.
The wind definitely slammed me back, probably more than 8 yards. Let's see. Kind of downhill, so I want to be gentle. Not on line.
And this will be your par putt here. Okay, good job on this one.
Was a good job on that one.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
All right.
Beauty of a swing there.
Again, good swing path, almost perfect. So I'm doing what I need to do, but yeah, so this is the one I put it in the water multiple times because of one bad swing, but then the lie got me next time. So I know I need to be aiming like over here. Man, that still wasn't almost not enough. That is nuts what that lie does. I mean, again, I've been accused of overcompensating before, you know, aiming like I was on the moon, and I felt like I was right at the edge of the border between leaving Earth's atmosphere and the moon on that lie compensation, but clearly the result shows me no. Oh, I want to get so close. Can I do it? I think I did. I think I did.
Here. Nice chip. 4 feet to go. This putt's going.
All right.
Nicely done for the birdie.
So I've got a birdie, an eagle, a par, and a birdie in the last 4 holes. I'd say that's a hell of a turnaround. But anyway.
This could be fun. We've got a par 3 on this one.
Yeah, no. All right. We're going to pull this back and go for it. Slow's going to push it too far. What kind of bounce are we going to get? All right, it stayed on the green, so that's important.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
That is a little ways away, but it's all right. You know what? It's going to be more than that. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ah.
And this one.
I don't know how much closer I could have got that one without it going in. Jeez.
Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Yep. I remember this one. I remember it well. Okay, again, solid. Now that kind of went where I aimed. But other perfects and didn't. So, I don't know, maybe there's... I've seen 1 or 2 people claim some random number generation thing. That would seem odd. So I'm not buying into the conspiracy theory. But I just, like I said, if someone knows, like when I had that and it moved a couple holes, 2-3 holes ago, where it looked like a perfect shot and it just did not go where I was aiming, and it said swing timing and everything was, in line and perfect. So that will help me try to figure out what I need to do differently, or try to do differently. That was a little bit off. Well, we had a decent result from it, so I mean, again, I should be closer to the hole, but I mean, all in all, there's not a lot to complain about on that. All right, 96.
Drop this and save that par.
I think this is going to move. It's probably going to prove me wrong.
Looking good.
Oh, all right, cool.
Nice putt.
Because I was aiming outside the edge of the hole. And if it, and when you do that, if it doesn't come back, obviously you just stay clear of the hole and you don't go in. A little bit fast. Oh, good bounce. I'd rather be there than in any of the bunkers.
You might want to go a little bit left than normal.
Okay. Which is exactly what I'm doing. So again, probably should be safe from the water, but the bunker farm over there, not so much. Yeah, it did pull it.
Okay, third shot.
Wow. These are just brutal. All right, we're going to go up there. I think that lie is going to really do some stuff. Okay. I think I called it well. Not... Oh, wow. I got caught by a ridge.
This next putt is for your birdie.
All right. It's not going to do much up the hill, but then it's going to come over to the right. It's just how much. And again, like, how hard is the other problem? I didn't mean to leave the flag stick in, but I'm like, maybe it will help, like if it hit, but it didn't hit. So again, I think I gotta aim outside the hole. We are downhill.
So far, so good.
Aha.
And with
All
that,
right.
you get to end your round with par. Good stuff.
All right. All in all, yeah, I ended up with a +9 after all that garbage in the beginning.
And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully
So
see
again,
you again around here real soon.
not saying it as an excuse so that folks don't jump on me. But if the pin placements are more difficult, you know, in essence, my understanding, so like I said, I'm not intentionally making an excuse. I'm literally, you know, again, if people want to dispute it and say, hey, you're misunderstanding, but, you know, with the pin placement and the changes, basically getting one stroke more from round 2 to round 3 would show at least the same play, if not a little bit of improvement. Again, that I may be blowing a little bit of smoke up my ass on. If, you know, again, I'm trying to look for some of the positives. You know, it's, again, my first off-season event was +29, so I'm looking at, I got to do a +8. I got to do better than a +8 to not end up basically at the same spot in the last round. So that is obviously what I'll be striving for. It's just a matter of, can I actually succeed? So, as always, if you've enjoyed this but haven't dropped a like and or are not a subscriber, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.